Hello, group. Welcome to Extract Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Alan Davey, Electrum, Space Rock. Kind of cool cover, right? Space Rock. Love Space Rock. Alan had 2 stints in Hawkwind, and that's where he got his cred. But he's about my age, a couple years younger, and he ain't stopping. He's a workaholic. I'll get to the album in a second. But this is other projects you may have heard of, in addition to his solo career, which is what we're talking about. Like I said, 2 stints of Hawkwind. The band Gunslinger, Budian, Tishin, Pre-Med, Ace of Spades, a Motorhead tribute. Since he's a bass player. He was a bass player basically in Hawkwind. So he's one of the successors to Lemmy. He became good friends with Lemmy before he died. Well before he died. And so a lot of his projects we're going to hear of is Hawkwind related and Motorhead and Lemmy related. So you get Ace of Spades, the Pink Fairies, because of course a couple of the Pink Fairies, one guy, they were the original Motorhead lineup before you heard Motorhead. Headcat 13, Headcat. Lemmy's Rockabilly project. So he does Lemmy's job in a Motorhead tribute, and he does Lemmy's job in a Rockabilly. I own them. The Ace of Spades live record, orchestral, with William Shatner singing Silver Machine. Cool. So a Hawkwind alumni project, orchestral, reviewed that last year. Spirits Burning with Michael Moorcock, another Hawkwind alumni project, reviewed last year. Alan Davey's Psychedelic Warlords, taking a band name from Dave Brock, the Hawkwind projects. Aforementioned Pre-Med. I forgot to find my Pink Fairies. I own that too. He also done Pink Floyd Reimagined, the one project that has nothing to do with Hawkwind or Motorhead or Lemmy. Arthur Brown's Monster. Arthur Brown. Remember Arthur Brown? Fire. With the helmet on fire and all. Arthur Brown's Monsters Ball. Dumpy's Rusted Nuts. Did I forget to take? Yeah, I did. Hawklords. The 21st Century. Hawklords, revival. He was originally involved in that ongoing project. He's not there now. But the first couple in the 21st century, he's there. Ooh. And before, I gotta find this. Nuclear Messiah. That's his new project. He's with Chris Bolan from Megadeth, Arthur Brown, Fire, and Vinny Appice. He's the one with the ethnic. His brother, is Appice, Appice or whatever. Vinny, Black Sabbath, Vinny, Dio, Vinny. Personal favorite, World War III. So he's the drummer. I gotta hear that. Gotta hear. Singles out, I'm told. Hopefully a full album's coming this year. So, that's everything. Well, no, I'm sure there's a couple things now listed here. He's everywhere. He isn't stopping for anybody. So, this Space Rock is a solo. Boy, howdy. When I say solo and he says solo, he means it. He's playing everything. He's the drummer, the bass player, the guitar player, and the keyboard player. It's him, solo. Okay, he doesn't play violin, so Simon House, former Hawkwind, he comes in and play violin. And I missed it. Yes, I listened to the record multiple times. I don't remember hearing anything I would accuse of sounding like a violin. I imagine the violin got electrified a bit. So I thought it was a Sith, but it was Simon House on an electric violin somewhere on the 8 tracks. You get 8 tracks, about 41 minutes. And warning, it's not on YouTube. You have to go Bandcamp to hear it. That's why I'm a bit late in reviewing this. I was patient, waiting for them to put it on YouTube. They still haven't. Betcha, if Alan notices this review, he will go, well, here it is. It's on YouTube. Here's the link. Good. Do that. Wiseacres likes to go, oh, here it is. It's on YouTube. You're wrong, Richard. I couldn't find it. I look, and YouTube teases you. YouTube recognizes Alan Davey Electrum. Oh, you mean Alan Davey Electrum? Here. Click here. You click there. You don't get it. They even tease you with full album. But it doesn't give you the full album. I had to go with Bandcamp. Just fix it. If YouTube, if you have it, fix it. If you don't have it, hey, Alan, put it on YouTube. So, but there is one track on YouTube, a lyric video for Beyond the Skyline. That's cool. And the lyric video is what they are nowadays, computer generated. But it's cool. I like it. And I appreciate seeing the lyrics. I understood the lyrics we were singing. No big deal. What we're getting with the album, Electrum, is basically alternating between vocal songs and instrumental songs. So the first song, Gold and Silver, there's vocal. Kind of easy going. Until the last track. The first 7 tracks are fairly easy going. They're not hard rocking things. The last song rocks pretty nicely. Order Them Online. That's the song title. Order Them Online. That has some really crunchy guitars. That's nice. It's the only one with that really crunches and rocks. And that is the last song. The first 7 songs, it's easy going. Basically, space rock. It's nice when space rock rocks. But basically, you're in the deep of space. You're out there, airless space, and you're floating. And there's synthesizers. That is what space rock's supposed to be, in my view. So, first song you get a vocal. The next song is instrumental. Dark Matter of Time, the third song, get a vocal. Really cool. Dark Matter of Time I really like. And then you go to Green Cold, Gold, as in the metal. Didn't sound right. That's the instrumental. Then I guess if you have a final record, you flip. And the first song, Electrum, instrumental. Nice long instrumental. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. 9:18, I said, yes. And that's cool. I really like that. I want to save that one. Can't. It's not there. It's not here on YouTube. It's on Bandcamp. They'll only let you listen a number of times before they go, give me money. Give me. Bless her heart. And then you get Blind the Skyline, vocal, then Paradise Found. That is a very atmospheric instrumental. Lots of atmosphere to that. Theatrical, what's the cinematic is the term I'm searching for. It's like a movie song. Where the character's driving or whatever. The instrumental song is called Paradise Found. And then you get the last song, the one that crunches. So you get the most easygoing song at the last of the most easygoing song to end the easygoing part, and then you get the cruncher, the rocker. Order Them Online. And, is it space rock? Oh, yeah. Is it psych? Yeah. If you're doing space rock and it's not psych, I don't know. Bragg? Yeah. I guess so. Officially, they characterize space rock as progressive rock, prog. I don't. Prog sucks. Space rock's great. Not the same thing to me. But I'm not the only one defining genre. And of course, there's some rocking. It's kind of easy going here. You're floating along. You're not going that fast of a clip in the spaceship. You're just taking in the sights. And I failed to mention in the title track, Electrum, 9 minutes, 18 seconds, it's kind of in the maggot brain, easygoing type of trip, psych trip, which is why I really like Electrum. That title track is cool. Another aspect of this record that is different. Most modern day records give you the best stuff and side one, the first song, second, and it just goes downhill from the first song. Because they want to hook you in with their best song, and then their second best song, their third best song, and the fourth best song, and it steadily goes downhill to whenever it ends. That's what they do nowadays. And that's a okay approach. That's fine. I appreciate it. But this is a callback to albums from the 1970s where the best stuff might be ending the record. Side 2. Side 2 might be the best side. Like I said, I really like Electrum. I really like it. I saved because there's a video on YouTube, Beyond the Skyline. Paradise Found, very mellow, cinematic, but it's cool. And then you got a rocker to end it. If you're waiting for a rocker and kind of going, I really like this, but I want to rock, last song. And it's done. So you may see this as two distinct sides. Side one, alternating between vocal and instrumentals, and then you alternate again. But side 2, it ends with a rock and roll crunch. And the best instrumental in the title track, and the best vocal in Beyond the Skyline, and the most atmospheric song in Paradise Found. Side 2, I think, is distinctly better than side 1. You may disagree. We're cool. But it's darn good. And the vocal is very much because, of course, as I said, Alan Davies is taking Lemmy's job in the Motorhead tribute Ace of Spades. He does rock and roll in Gunslinger, which was a new wave of British heavy metal band. And so he does rock and roll. But this is space rock, and he is a Hawkwind alumni. So the vocal style here is Hawkwindish. And I love it for it. So, very good stuff. Not here on YouTube and Bandcamp. Check to see if Alan fixes or YouTube fixes it. Whoever failed to put this on YouTube, put it on YouTube. Will you guys? It's a great record. My basic notes to myself. Alan is English. As I said, he was in a British heavy metal, new wave of British heavy metal bands. So yeah, he's British. I think he still lives there. Did I see a reference? He's British. This space rock I described, no ballads. Okay. All that, next to last one, Paradise Found, mellow, cool. Maybe. But then, if you think that, oh, this is too mellow, Cruncher right after that. So no ballads as such. Don't worry about that. And I don't necessarily see any political bias in this thing. Not that I heard distinctly, but on the skyline, maybe. But everyone, any political philosophy can agree with that sentiment. So things are always happening. So a sheet to make certain I do the fundamentals for you. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to ex-Hawkwind Corner. Ring the notification bell. And go and Bandcamp. And listen to Alan Davey, Electrum. There is an Alan Davey YouTube channel. You can check out his other projects. So there's plenty of Alan Davey on YouTube. Just not this one, except for the one lyric video to promote it. And come back and what do you think? And for latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, psychobilly, rockabilly, stoner, space rock, the good stuff. Not rock, no. And not Cookie Monster, vocal, thrashing, no. Rock and roll, babe. That's what we like here. We like our rock and roll. Come back here to Action on Corner. We'll have it for you. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. Have fun with your music. I love my space rock. That's fun. Freak out your friends and play them some space rock. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.